Hello. Just look at the statistics for the recent episodes. We've gone downhill a little bit. Kind of went from about sort of 1,000 views, 100 likes to sort of 500, 600, 700 views, 50 likes. It's awkward, isn't it? Hey guys, it's Gameface and welcome back to episode 7 of my Burnley career. On today's episode we've got plenty of matches to get through as we get through quite a hectic December. We're going to be playing lots of games. The first match against Leicester City away in the league. We've got Watford, Stoke, Brighton, Tottenham, Man United and Huddersfield. We'll see how many games we can get through in today's episode, hopefully quite a few of them as we head towards the January transfer window. Before we get into things though, if we could try and well, I say try and hit 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be absolutely fantastic too. Like I said, really the likes and the views have kind of tailed off a little bit on this series already, which is usually to be expected. Like, the first 3 episodes usually do pretty well, and then you kind of find where you're at with the series as to, like, roughly how many views and likes you're going to get per video. And we've kind of settled around 50 likes and sort of 600-700 views, which isn't as great as I was hoping for, to be totally honest. But we're going to continue with this. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys can show your support. For those of you that are watching, I'd really, really appreciate it. And I've got some different sort of videos lined up for you very, very shortly as well, so look out for them. Let's go with this episode, though. This is the team we're going to go with this opening fixture. Popel starts in goal, Loughton at right back, Tarkowski, me and Taylor in defence as well. Aaron Lennon, Armati, Cork and Nkudu in midfield with Wood and Wells up front. Wells scoring an absolute screamer in the last episode. He quite clearly has to get some more game time whilst we have the injury to, I think, Vokes, is it? Barnes, that's it, Barnes. So we'll give him a bit more game time, see how he gets on. Bit of pace up front for us. Let's find out how he does. Okay, then we go for this game against Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. Let's find out how we get on. I'm assuming they're going to be playing 3 at the back, although they could play 4-4-2 to be fair as well. Not really too sure. We'll wait and find out as this game goes on, but I'm hoping our team at the field is going to be good enough to win. Go on, Naki Wells. We'll go back to Chris Wood. This is great play. Oh, Chris Wood running through, off the post, so close to opening goal. Great bit of play between the 2 strikers. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get the finish right, but he wins it back off Ben Llewellyn and then loses it. Go on, Chris Wood, have a go. Oh, what a hit and what a save by Schmeichel, out for a corner. Started off pretty well, happy with how we're doing. Got to try and get an opening goal if we can, though. Nkudu to deliver into the box. Ben Mee's there and saved. Wood turning, it's a great turn as well, and shoots! Oh, another save by Schmeichel. Tried to follow up, but cleared away. And we have had some really good chances. Not been able to get the goal, unfortunately, so far. It's been a frustrating match for us, despite playing some good stuff at times. Still haven't got the opener. Nkudu up for a cut back into Chris Wood. Another save by Schmeichel. And Chris Wood undoubtedly could have his hat-trick in this game. Instead, he's yet to score. That's it for the first half. Still drawing the game 0-0. Unfortunately, haven't got the opening goal, but we have deserved something. And so I think it's just a matter of time. We've got to keep playing as we are, and hopefully we can score past Schmeichel. As for Leicester City going forward, they've not really done anything. Chance. Oh, what a volley. What a save there by the goalkeeper. Unbelievable play for Leicester City, considering it was better than anything in the first half. They've gone forward there and had an absolutely fantastic chance. Great delivery in, but now a corner to deliver, and Lennon will clear away. Certainly a more balanced second half, if not Leicester City probably just edging it. Chance here for Simon. Oh, good save by Pope. Still remains 0-0. Both teams having chances, but Leicester City doing better in this second half. Mahrez to deliver into the box. It's into the back post and headed out for another corner. Don't worry, guys. We've got Aaron Lennon at the front post here to stop this one. And I've cleared it away. Cork, look for the ball through into Aaron Lennon. Good chance for Lennon. Gonna have to get a shot away. Saved by Schmeichel. Naki Wells. Oh, blocked by the defender. Just not happening for us. 20 minutes left now. We're going to make some changes. Good block by Danny Simpson. And we're going to now try and mix things up a little bit. Okay, all 3 changes. Brady, Hendrick and Goodmanson to come on. We're going to take off Cork, Lennon and Nkudu. Changing the wide players in particular. Just trying to create a bit more pace on the pitch now. And Hendrick to try and freshen things up in our midfield. So Brady to deliver this corner. Can we get something here? Chris Wood at the front post. Flicks on, but saved. Loughton on the overlap. Got to get some bodies in the box. That's more like it. There's no Chris Wood. Why is he on the edge of the box to try and do this? Oh, what a save by Schmeichel. Chris Wood should have been in the middle, but eventually got a shot away anyway. Robbie Brady trying to turn his man, does a brilliant job of that. Chris Wood again, oh, another save by Schmeichel. What's going on? Someone has to score, please. There's 9 minutes to go. No, no, no. What a save again. Oh, no. We've scored. And I've got a bee in my room. More importantly, Leicester City have scored with 5 minutes to go. Oh, come on. I mean, it looks like it was going to happen, the counter-attack. I mean, just look at this. Who's even marking Mahrez? Pathetic. The irony behind that is we've actually looked quite good in the last 15-20 minutes, which is typical really. Leicester City have done very well in the second half, but like I say, more recently we'd actually been on top, having good chances, and we should have scored. Schmeichel just keeping Leicester in this game. We could have easily had 4 or 5 goals on another day. Loughton going to deliver into the box. Don't know where the hell Chris Wood is. Don't know what he's doing. Really don't know what he's doing. He's not the target man, is he? Let's be honest. Leicester City's still attacking. It's got worse. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is so against the run of play, the amount of chances we've had. Oh, losing the game 2-0, and Leicester City just more clinical than us, take the opportunities. But let's be honest, it is a load of rubbish. It is a load of rubbish, these goals. There we go, losing the match 2-0, and we'll lose this game and drop all 3 points. Unfortunately, that's what happens, you know, we just haven't had the quality to get past Schmeichel, and he's won the game 2-0. But yeah, it's absolutely nonsense. You can see we've had 10 shots, 7 on target, more than Leicester City in all those departments. But if you don't take the chances, you don't score, and we lose the game. Charlotelli goes up to 78 overall this week. That's good news for us. He approaches 80 now. Just a couple of weeks away, you'd hope, or a couple of months maybe. We'll have to wait and see. We are now going down to 4th. There's other teams that have still got to play as well, so we could drop even further. But 4th is still very, very good, of course. We've been very lucky that everyone else has been absolutely useless, really, at the start of the season. We've lost 6 games in 15, and yet we're 4th in the league. That sort of thing doesn't happen in real life. So I think we've obviously had to rely on everyone else doing pretty bad, which has helped us get into a good position so far. Okay, so this next game now against Watford in the league. This is the team going to go with, again, 4-4-2. We're going to go Pope in goal, Loughton, Tarkowski, me and Taylor at the back, Goodmanson, Amati, Cork and Brady in midfield this time round, and then Kudu and Wood up front. So changing it up a little bit, we're going to go with that though. This bench I've gone with Johnny Evans, Defoe, Westwood, Hendrick, Lennon, Wells and Vokes on there. Let's crack on with things. Let's try and bounce back from a disappointing result in the last game. Maybe we look to switch the formation in game. We'll have to wait and see. If it doesn't work straight away, I guess we'll wait to find out. Okay, here we go for this game at Turf Moor against Watford. We have to bounce back after dropping 3 points there. We've got to make sure we keep trying to be a bit more consistent. We haven't been particularly consistent, although saying that, given the team we have, we've done very well so far this season, so I can't complain too much. We have put in a few good performances, but we should really be trying to beat Watford here at home. Let's see whether we can. Goodmanson looking to deliver a ball into the back post. Brady has to get there. Chris Wood is really annoying me. He's on the target man instruction and he's not playing as a target man. Just get in the box. We don't care about anything else. Just get your head and everything else in the box. Anyway, let's crack on. Go on, cross that one in. Goodmanson to the back post. Oh, if only someone else was there. So close. Go on, Chris Wood. Have a go. Oh, another good save by the goalkeeper. Problem is, I'm having to shoot from those sort of positions because I'm not getting close enough to the goal. It's quite frustrating, really. I might have to look to change formation, maybe try and give it a bit more width, 4-3-3 maybe. But yeah, it's a bit tricky to know exactly how to break down this Watford team. It's been a similar issue against many different teams, but oh, another chance there for us. Another block. Go on. Go on. Oh, he saved it again. Let me score. Oh, come on. Just let me score a goal, please. Chance. Oh, come off it. This game is ridiculous. I might be wrong, and I'm willing to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is their first shot of the game. Let's see how many they've had. One shot. One shot. One on target, one goal. We're losing the game though on the stroke of half time. First shot, first goal. And that's why I've cut down on the FIFA content, because it's just not enjoyable anymore. I'm going to continue to play, and we'll just try and get back in the second half. Half time, losing the game 1-0. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Okay, so we're starting to experiment now. We'll lose the game 1-0. We have to try and find a way back into this game. I'm going to change to that 3 at the back formation, which I've played quite a lot recently. Aaron Lennon will come on. We're going to take off Loughton, change obviously to the defence. Marty's going to slot in there alongside Tarkowski and me. So we'll go with that. We'll try it. Yeah, just sort of running out of ideas, really. We're not really getting a grip of this game. I don't think the 3 at the back's probably the best formation for this game, but we're going to try it because I'm sort of running out of other options. I do have a feeling they're going to probably push on too many players for us to cope, but we'll wait and see. We'll just have to get those changes made. I've been really disappointed with Chris Wood's positioning though. It hurts. It really hurts. He doesn't play as a target man. He's got so much potential. He's great in the box, but every time he looks to cross in, he is the last person in the box. It's so annoying. Cork to shoot, and wide, and the changes can now be made. Brady over this one, so is Chris Wood. Brady now over to Nkudu. That's the sort of shot being limited to for the whole game. Out for a corner, 25 minutes to go. Brady going to play this one short to Aaron Lennon. What's his delivery going to be like? It's a good ball in. Oh, we threw ourselves at it, but Unfortunately, there wasn't actually enough players in the right position to really do too much of that. It's a free clearance almost. Nkudu over to Aaron Lennon. Go on. Come on, Lennon, do something, please. He's still going, it's a chance. Chris Wood, he scores, it's 1-1. Finally gets himself into the box. It's not from a crossing position, but we've had to play it across to him. And 20 minutes to go, we need a winner now, come on. I think those changes have helped slightly. I don't know how exactly we're going to react now, because Watford, I assume, are going to come forward again. Brady, back over to Aaron Lennon. Back across maybe into Charlie Taylor. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. How has he stopped that? He had to almost save it from behind him. Incredible stop. And there's no doubt Watford are still throwing players forward. This could be risky now. It's 3 versus 4 at the back. And they've chucked another player in there as well. Got to try and stop this. We haven't. Ah, of course they have. Of course they have. Ugh. Shouldn't happen again. Shouldn't happen. We've got enough players to deal with that attack. It's just this game it's so annoying. It really is annoying. Chris Wood with a chance here. Off the post. Come on. 6 minutes to go, and I think that might be our last major chance now. Brady trying to switch over to Aaron Lennon. There's free space for him to run into. Lennon! Oh, saved again. Losing hope now. 2 minutes to go and added on time. We're going to play some short into Aaron Lennon. Deliver this one in. It's a great ball in. Head it back across. Oh, surely a high foot. Come on, referee. I want to see a penalty there. Ben Mee still has it. Got to try and keep the attack alive, and it wasn't even supposed to go to the smallest player on the pitch. Trying to find Chris Wood. Unbelievable. Lost the game 2-1. Again, not deserved. It's quite clear. I don't even need to bang on about it again. We'll see the stats in a second. I'll let you read through those yourself. Another 3 points dropped. Disappointed once again. Hopefully this gets across exactly why I'm sort of not doing as much FIFA on the channel. I mean, I don't really know what more I can say about it. This is kind of the epitome of why I'm not doing as much. I'm just not enjoying it. Those sort of games kind of explain why. I'm always curious to hear your thoughts in the comment section below though. You know, do you have any ideas about what I can try and do? Do you have any solutions to these sort of things? I'm not really too sure myself, so yeah, I'm just curious to hear what you guys think. Okay, so I'm going to drop down goalkeeper ability by 1. We're also going to increase the shot error by 1. Slight tweaks to the difficulty. That's the only real thing I can think to do. But it sways this game so often, it changes so much from game to game as well, that you can't really even affect it that much with those sliders. So we're going to go with that, we'll try it out. Again, we're at Stoke now, we'll have to change on the team for this game. Okay, so the final game of today's episode against Stoke City. Obviously on paper this game doesn't really sound like it could be the most exciting, but hopefully will be. We're going to obviously change the team round, made loads of changes. Heaton starts in goal, Loughton at right back, Bartley, Evans and Ward in defence with Aaron Lennon, Hendrick, Defoe and Nkudu in midfield, and Benza and Vokes start up front. This is the bench I've gone with Ben Mee, Cork, Westwood and Marty, Gudmundsson, Wells and Wood all on there. Let's see how we get on, try and get ourselves a victory here to finish off today's episode. Obviously we've made 2 slight adjustments to the difficulty. We'll wait and see what sort of effect that has. Okay, there we go for this game at Turf Moor. Let's just try and win. Come on. Go on, pick out Vokes. He knows how to get into the box. Thank God for that. Shaqiri off the bar. Inside 9 minutes. Great chance. And luckily just managed to ride our luck there. It's been a poor start from us already, losing it in midfield constantly. And that's not a good sign. It's a 4-4-2 versus a 4-4-2, so really it's just every man has to try and win their individual battles, and it's not a good start for my centre mids at all. Juve. No. Oh my God. Luckily he can't finish. Okay, first 2 changes. Not even at half time yet, but we have to make the changes because we're absolutely useless in this game. Gudmundsson and Amati to come on. We're going to take it to 4 and Benza. Nkudu will go up front now. I don't really know what more I can do. Trying my hardest to get something out of all of these games so far in this episode, and it really just hasn't worked at all. This is just a bad performance though. It's not like the other 2 games. This is just bad. This is bad rather than unlucky, which is what we've had in the opening 2 fixtures. So yeah, we've got to try and turn that around if we can. It's certainly not been a good first half so far. Nkudu off, Naki Wells to come on. Again, just making changes because the team's not good enough. Half time 0-0. Let's move on. Nkudu off, Naki Wells to come on. Again, just making changes because the team's not good enough. Amati looking through to Vokes here. Great chance. Vokes scores 1-0. And it's a deserved goal as well, I think, from where he starts off the second half. And the only reason why I say it's a deserved goal, because we have played pretty awful in the second half as well, is because Stoke have yet to go forward. We have gone forward once or twice. I think it's probably our first shot in the second half as well, so they've only just edged it, but just enough to get us in front. It's a good run from Vokes. Great pass from Amati. And we finally scored, but there's a lot of the game still left. Hendrick looking for a ball through, great chance! Oh, we had to score that one, we needed that one. So close, but things have picked up a little bit. It's not good football, it's not great play, we're not doing anything that fantastic, but it's trickling through occasionally. We should have really taken that chance with Vokes. Oh, well played, Vokes. Now back into him, this could be the... Let me shoot! Oh, come on, it didn't even register that I told him to shoot. Could be 2 or 3 now. Vokes cutting back inside, chances left foot, finally a goal. There we go, 2-0, and Sam Vokes I think has rescued us in this game. Fantastic stuff from him. He could have had a hat-trick, he might still get a hat-trick, but he's had a lot of chances recent times, but we just haven't quite had the luck to score them. This time though, it's a good left foot finish, and it's 2-0. Both of his Premier League goals this season have come in this game. Ward into Vokes, still going, oh, saved by the goalkeeper. Chance for Naki Wells, unfortunately couldn't quite get a proper shot away. And Marty, over to Hendrick. Go on, Hendrick. Off the bar. What a hit. And I think the keeper will get to that one. Nope, he'll punch over his own bar. It's different. Come on, ref. There we go. Finishes 2-0. We beat Stoke City. Get ourselves 3 points. Should have been more comfortable, really, given the chance that we had with Vokes. But it wasn't. We eventually come away with a clean sheet, which is good compared to the last couple of games. But luckily for us, we have managed to win this game. And it's deserved, although ironically, probably the least deserved out of the 3 games, I'd say. You look at the shots we've had, the shots on target, it's not actually that good compared to the other 2 fixtures which we lost. So, for me, if there was a game which we were to drop points in out of the 3 matches, ironically, this would have been it. But there you go, we've won the game 2-0, we won't complain, we get 3 points. And a good performance from Vokes in particular. We end up in 4th place though to finish off the episode. Although saying that, Chelsea might overtake us if they get something from their match, which would drop us down to 5th. But still in a good position despite the 2 losses. This is what I mean though, we are in a great position. This is unbelievable for Burnley. My point always is, we're not necessarily playing amazing stuff. The reason why we're in the position is because the other team's dropping points. It's not because of us necessarily, which is a bit annoying about this game as well. It should be more realistic and teams should dominate more in the league table. But there you go. We're currently 7 points behind Man City. They're the only team that's really dominating in any way. But we do have a game against Brighton next episode. Got other matches to play as well against Tottenham. So looking forward to those games. Hopefully we can get some good results in those matches. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that's everything for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead to the subscribe button if you haven't already as well. And that'd be absolutely fantastic too. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.